With less than a week to go, the leaders are in enemy territory. The NDP's Andrea Horwath wooing voters in Liberal leader Kathleen Wynne's riding.
To those who have voted Liberal in the past, I invite you to join us to stop Doug Ford.
The strategy is clear. Steal more Liberal votes, with that party now a distant third in the polls, and the NDP and Progressive Conservatives seemingly neck and neck. For the Liberals in these final days, it's simply a battle against annihilation.
They may go down to below 10 seats. They may not even have official party status. And so their challenge is that they need to convince people that have been voting Liberal that it is a risky thing to leave the Liberals.
The PC's Doug Ford is also pushing that message of risk and fear.
That's the radical activist NDP that are trying to form government.
A consistent message.
Andrea Horwath and the NDP. Change for the worse.
But quietly behind the scenes to their supporters, the campaign's message is anti-polls and anti-media. A fundraising letter sent out this week with the subject, "They're lying again," reads, "They're calling it a poll, but it's junk science. But the media is going to report on it like it was fact. Why? Because they don't want us to win." And CBC News has learned the PC campaign is also raising concerns about these new machines that will count the ballots on election night.
It's reminiscent a little bit of what the messaging we heard at the end of the U.S. presidential campaign, when there was talk about the election being rigged. If we end up with a very close election result, this kind of language might turn out to be pretty significant in terms of how it undermines confidence in what the results will be.
Political strategy or not, he's certain the last 6 days will see all the leaders in battleground ridings, namely the Greater Toronto area, where the election will be won. Salima Shivji, CBC News, Toronto.